Next Ag comes up with a solution with your legacy and goals in mind. Next Ag isn't just their name, it's your future. So why wait? Visit their website today at www.nextagrealestate.com or give them a call at 402-380-0432 and turn your dreams into reality. Your land, your legacy, their solutions. Next Ag Appraisal and Realty.
Have you been told by your physician that your testosterone level is fine, but you don't feel fine? Get a second opinion. If your testosterone level is 200, 350, even 500, and you still have symptoms, come to Limitless Male. We treat the person and the symptoms, not the number. Our mission is for you to feel optimal again. So if you're tired all the time, no energy, brain fog, muscle loss, nothing left in the tank, get your free consult at limitlessmale.com.
Hi, Sean Callahan here for Koppel Chevrolet GMC, and Truck Month is back. We have absolutely gigantic savings right now at Koppel. They are offering $12,500 off on select new pickups. That is not a mistake. You heard right. $12,500 off list price right now on select new pickups. Those discounted units, though, will not last long. These are all manager specials. You have to come in now, so hurry in down 144th Street or shop online at koppelcars.com. You'll be glad you did. Stock number G356093 must trade.
You already know that Select Plumbing takes care of all your plumbing needs, including water heaters, faucet repairs, leaks, drips, sump pumps, and more. Now, they're able to help you with your heating and air conditioning as well. Select Plumbing has recently expanded into residential heating and air, and they're excited to bring this new service to their complete list of plumbing services. Call to book an appointment today at 402-560-6197 or go to selectplumbinginc.com. Serving Lincoln, Seward, Milford, and the surrounding areas.
Primary care that understands you. At CHI Health Clinic, our dedicated primary care team takes time to hear you, understand you, and get to know you and your family at every stage of life. We believe in building lasting relationships with our patients. That's why we offer convenient, affordable health care close to home or work. Find out how we treat your whole family like family at chihealth.com/primary care.
Ready to add a dash of Southern flavor to your week? At Wings and Rings, their brand new Southern fried wings have arrived for a limited time. Indulge in the irresistible goodness of large, traditional bone-in wings coated in a crispy beer batter and fried to perfection. Try them with hot honey or any other sauces. And for those busy summer days coming up, look no further than their Southern Fried Wings Family Bundle. Wings and Rings, 2 Lincoln locations on O Street or Village Lane. Are your feet just killing you? You feel like all hope is lost? Say goodbye to discomfort and hello to pain relief at Brown Shoe Fit. They offer expert advice along with high-quality products to help you find the right solution tailored to your specific needs. Need a different width? Not a problem. Brown's carries a wide range of widths in store. Brown Shoe Fit on 66th and Q.
Discover the difference that expertise and experience can make in your real estate journey with Next Ag Appraisal and Realty. Whether you need an appraisal, sales, or farm management, Next Ag comes up with a solution with your legacy and goals in mind. Next Ag isn't just their name, it's your future. So why wait? Visit their website today at www.nextagrealestate.com or give them a call at 402-380-0432 and turn your dreams into reality. Your land, your legacy, their solutions. Next Ag Appraisal and Realty.
Back to old school with DP and J on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Hey, gang, welcome to the Husker Huddle, brought to you by the fine folks at Omaha World Herald. We appreciate you hanging out with us for the next 2 hours or so. We've got quite the lineup. We actually, and as you know, we're live and we adjust on the fly. Sometimes you have to call audibles. We'll have members of the 94 championship team join us for Veran Jackson, Dante Jones amongst them. And we'll have some conversation to get you all set up for Colorado tomorrow. Tomorrow night, 6:30, DP. We're here at the Apothecary. We'll be here till 6 o'clock if you want to stop through. Tickets are available at the door. You can get yourselves in here. But I want to bring Kim Bowling in from Data Enterprises. Kim, first of all, thank you. Tell the folks who you are and what you do.
Yeah, thank you for having me. I appreciate this so much. What a good opportunity. But my name is Kim. I've been at DataVision for 4 years. We're a managed services and solution provider, and we service Nebraska and surrounding states. And we just look forward to growing businesses as we grow our own.
What's the history behind it? Who started it? Whose idea was this?
Kelly Schrod actually started this in 2001. So we've been in business over 20 years, and just looking to keep growing. And what makes us stand out is that our culture and our people. We have the greatest people that work for us, and they just care, and they care about their clients. So, yeah.
Is this Lincoln based? Is this Nebraska based? How would you define it?
I'd say we're based, our headquarters are in Lincoln, but we have people in Iowa and Missouri, and so we really accommodate anyone in the surrounding states.
Now, who are the folks that when they need you, what's going on in their life where they decide, you know what, my business needs data?
Yeah, well, it's usually the people that don't have that technology side in their business, and they need someone watching that, especially now with this cybersecurity issues and all of anything that can go wrong. It's just good to have someone that's watching your infrastructure to make sure everything is up and going for their customers.
Does DataVision focus on corporate or personal?
Both.
So it can be home security systems, people who work from home.
So it has to be a company of probably 15 plus users. Okay. So it can't just be one, but yeah.
A lot of this for folks would be the fear of giving your infrastructure to somebody else. You're secured, you're bonded. Everybody can call you and feel comfortable in knowing that you have their back.
100%, yeah.
Now, through all of this, how will they find you? How will they find DataVision, and who should they look for?
Right. They can follow us on social media, or you can visit our website. And you just have to remember it's DataVision with a Z, not an S. So.
DataVision with a Z. Yeah. Is it .com?
.com. Yep.
.com. So you can find that again. Kim Bowling, DataVision. You can find them at datavision.com. with a Z, be sure, so that you don't get the wrong people. Is there a number that you want to share so folks will have it and can?
Well, all the information is on the website, but our number is 402-327-1880.
So they can, in fact, find you.
Yes.
And then when Ava Thomas and Sherry Dickmeyer call you and say, hey, we want you to be a part of the huddle, what made you say yes?
Oh, because everyone's a Husker fan, and we support the Huskers all the way. So that's why we came.
Well, we're glad to have you. We're glad to be here. I think today should be fun. It'll be the first of 3, maybe 4 events as we head through football season and into basketball and volleyball. So Kim Bowling, DataVision, joins us here on Old School. We'll toward the break here now that we've got a chance to introduce her to you all. And when we come back, Veran Jackson, Dante Jones, there'll be a lineup of Huskers that'll take us through the next 2 hours here at the Apothecary, Old School, the Huddle.
Watch Old School live on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch. Old School with DP and J on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Midwest Bank is proud to be your local community bank right here in Lincoln. This is Travis with Midwest Bank, now with 2 branches conveniently serving Lincoln and 8 other locations across Nebraska. We're here to help you with any of your needs. From opening a checking account to buying a home or financing your business, our staff is here for you. Stop in and you might see Shin Daddy himself. Your community, your bank, Midwest Bank. Learn more at midwest.bank, member FDIC.
Why are some people more successful? Is it talent and determination, or did they recognize an opportunity? Discover a career that lets you help families reach their financial goals as you build lasting professional relationships, one with unlimited income potential. From Modern Woodman, a leading fraternal financial services provider.
I'm Modern Woodman Regional Director Sean Erickson. Call me at 402-483-6515 to learn about career opportunities.
Modern Woodman of America. touching lives, securing futures.
Are you tired of the same old entertainment options? How about something that's truly fun for both kids and adults? Nebraska Knockerball, the new place to go for your private and corporate parties. Step inside one of their inflatable spears and let out stress in a healthy form of exercise. Or try the human foosball, foot darts, yard pong, giant beer pong, basketball Connect 4, and much more. Nebraska Knockerball, specializing in physical, engaging fun. Call Nebraska Knockerball today at 402-460-8724 to learn more or book a reservation now.
Football season is here, and that means that fall is here. So start the season off right with Holidays in Bennett with Tailored Life. Make plans to stop by Bennett from September 6th through the 8th for open houses for shops. And on Sunday, enjoy a street market with creative collabs with over 30 vendors, food trucks, and a kids zone. It's Holidays in Bennett from September 6th through the 8th. Make sure to stop and see Tailored Life, Garden, Home, and Gift when you stop by.
If you're a homeowner or a business owner, you have a lot of projects, and no one has an unlimited budget or time. Sunbelt Rentals makes all jobs less stressful with no need to purchase large equipment or hire a crew. You can do it yourself with rentals and everything from aerators and power rakes for spring yard work to stump grinders, concrete mixers, tile saws, and more. Check out their inventory in Lincoln, north of Cornhusker Highway on 56th Street, or online at sunbeltrentals.com.
Are your feet just killing you? You feel like all hope is lost? Say goodbye to discomfort and hello to pain relief at Brown Shoe Fit. They offer expert advice along with high-quality products to help you find the right solution tailored to your specific needs. Need a different width? Not a problem. Brown's carries a wide range of widths in store. Brown Shoe Fit on 66th and Q.
Ryan, with all this red and all these people around, I'm still not seeing the tailgate.
Todd Spidell, former body shop owner, terrible driver.
We're getting close. Now, did you know with 3 locations in Lincoln and hundreds of years of combined technician experience, we can get Husker fans back on the road even quicker and safer after their tailgate mishaps? Oh, Todd, turn left right here.
Left or right?
Left, right here.
Right?
Well, you wait for the tow truck. I'm getting a hot dog.
Well, I guess while I'm waiting. All right, most recommended Eustace Body Shop.
Woohoo! Dude, you should be on American Idol.
You really think so?
No.
Accidents happen, even to Husker fans. If it happens to you, call Eustace Body Shop, where our customers send their friends.
The most recommended Eustace Body Shop. That's who we are.
A fall aeration by Judson Irrigation will help maintain your lawn by maximizing the effectiveness of your watering and fertilization. Judson will flag the locations of your sprinkler heads, followed by a deep core aeration to give your lawn the breath of fresh air it needs. Schedule your aeration today. Your lawn will love you for it.
Let us aerate today to ensure a healthy head start for your lawn next spring. Go to judsonirrigation.com or call Judson Bylene 402-420-6277.
For 15 years, Farrell's Extreme Body Shaping has been helping Lincoln become healthier, happier, and more fit through our proven combination of kickboxing, strength training, and nutrition coaching. And to celebrate 15 years of success, we're offering you 50% off our next 10-week challenge beginning September 14th. That's 10 weeks of fun group fitness classes and individualized coaching for half off. And at the end of the 10 weeks, someone's walking away with $1,000 for the best transformation. Come check it out. What do you have to lose? Click on the banner at theticketfm.com to learn more. Farrell's Extreme Body Shaping at 40th and Yankee Hill or 70th and Vine. And check us out online at fxblincoln.com.
It's the fall sports season, and that means that the school year is back in session and you're planning road trips for Nebraska football games and following your kids around to their different events. Stop telling yourself you'll upgrade your car someday and do it now. Mullen Motors Lot is full of great vehicles to take home so you don't have to worry about your current car struggling through another season. Come check out their lot just north of 48th and Lake and find your next ride. As your fall schedule gets busy, you'll need a reliable way to get to your destinations. Mullen Motors.
No taglines, just quality vehicles. Mullen Motors.
Tune in to 93.7 The Ticket as soon as the clock hits 0 for the Jay Foreman postgame show. Listen to expert analysis from the Husker Hall of Famer, an 8-year NFL veteran, for 90 minutes after the game. The Jay Foreman postgame show, sponsored by Anderson Ford, Tanner's Bar and Grill, Tavern 180, Elway Power Sports of Lincoln, Vinnie Kreekak of State Farm Insurance, and Action Plumbing, Heating, AC, and Electrical on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Hey there, fellas. It's your girl Jordan with Sartor Heyman Jewelry. Let's talk about trading up. Not what you're thinking. You could never trade her in, but you can trade up her stone if you like. Signify the growth of your love, the challenges you have overcome, or any part of your love journey by trading up her diamond. Whether it's been 5 years, 25 years, or 50, say it with a bling. Big love, big bling. We got you. Until next time, this is Jordan at Sartor Heyman Jewelry. Happy shopping, guys.
It's the best time of the year to order a new John Deere self-propelled windrower from Landmark Implement during the early order program. Hay harvest is a race against time. Order a new John Deere self-propelled windrower to harvest your hay quickly and efficiently while promoting quick dry down for quality hay. Now is the time to lock in the best price of the year. Contact your local Landmark location for full details on a new self-propelled windrower and experience the Landmark difference.
Bagels and Joe is the perfect place for breakfast or lunch in September. Try their brand new caramel apple butter cream cheese or apple coffee cake muffins through their new partnership with local apple orchard Picnic Hill. 4 locations in Lincoln and 1 in Seward. Bagels and Joe.
Primary care that understands you. At CHI Health Clinic, our dedicated primary care team takes time to hear you, understand you, and get to know you and your family at every stage of life. We believe in building lasting relationships with our patients. That's why we offer convenient, affordable health care close to home or work. Find out how we treat your whole family like family at chihealth.com/primary care.
Why are some people more successful? Is it talent and determination, or did they recognize an opportunity? Discover a career that lets you help families reach their financial goals as you build lasting professional relationships, one with unlimited income potential. From Modern Woodman, a leading fraternal financial services provider.
I'm Modern Woodman Regional Director Sean Erickson. Call me at 402-483-6515 to learn about career opportunities.
Modern Woodman of America. Touching lives, securing futures.
MWR is dedicated to building attractive, affordable steel buildings that exceed your expectations. From commercial to residential to agricultural storage, steel buildings are cost-effective, attractive, and versatile. Plus, they're a lasting investment and an ideal choice. MWR uses Sentinel Building Systems out of Albion and can service you all over the state and region. If you have interest in a steel building, post frame building, or fencing, give MWR a call today at 402-980-5273 or go to mwrbuildingandfence.com. HealthLink is elevating the human experience with holistic health, weight loss, nutrition, fitness, and wellness solutions. They offer one-on-one health coaching while personalizing nutrition and wellness plans for structure and simplicity. HealthLink provides nutritious foods such as high-protein entrees, meal replacement snacks, and supplements. But that's not all. If you mention 93.7 The Ticket, you'll get a 5% discount on your order and $20 off your first month if you start a HealthLink subscription. Find your missing link with HealthLink today on the southeast corner of 17th and Pioneers or by phone at 402-858-9356. MWR is dedicated to building attractive, affordable steel buildings that exceed your expectations. From commercial to residential to agricultural storage, steel buildings are cost-effective, attractive, and versatile. Plus, they're a lasting investment and an ideal choice. MWR uses Sentinel Building Systems out of Albion and can service you all over the state and region. If you have interest in a steel building, post frame building, or fencing, give MWR a call today at 402-980-5273 or go to mwrbuildingandfence.com.
Not many businesses can say they've made it 60 years, but Madsen's Bowling and Billiards can. With 12 bowling lanes and the biggest pool room in Nebraska, where else would you go to enjoy an afternoon or evening? There's a great daily specials like $2 Tuesdays, games of bowling, shoe rentals, draft beers, and tacos, all just $2 each. Have a delicious burger at EJ's Lounge before or after your bowling or pool session, and you'll leave satisfied. Madsen's Bowling and Billiards at 47th and Dudley.
Unearth the secret to long-lasting tires at Tread's Central Tire Pros, a league apart in commitment, service, and expertise. This isn't just about rubber meeting the road, but trust, safety, and surety converging in perfect harmony. This is where expectations are exceeded every time. Make your appointment today at Tread Central Tire Pros, just south of Cortland on Highway 77, or visit our website to explore our services. Remember, when it comes to tires, choose Tread Central Tire Pros because we tread differently.
John Henry's has a brand new membership club to protect your entire home in one program. With a VIP and a deluxe option, we will help you find the plan that best fits your needs. Receive discounts on services and equipment, priority service, complimentary inspections, and so much more. Protect your home's plumbing, heating, cooling, and electrical systems all in one membership. Call John Henry's to learn more.
435-5555. John Henry's Plumbing, Heating and Air.
And electrical.
Empower a child today with the Teammates Mentoring Program. Hope is only a conversation away when you choose to share your talent, time, and heart with a child. Together, you can build a relationship based on strengths and chart a brighter future, 1 week at a time. Find out how you can be a mentor by visiting LincolnTeammates.org. Become what you needed as a kid by joining the Teammates Mentoring Program today.
Step into healing at Prairie Orthopedic and Plastic Surgery. Our team of top-notch medical professionals turns pain into progress with state-of-the-art treatments and compassionate care. Visit prairieortho.com and discover the difference in quality orthopedic and plastic surgery services tailored to your unique needs. Your health matters, and Prairie Orthopedic and Plastic Surgery is dedicated to helping you thrive. Reach your full potential. Embrace a better tomorrow with Prairie Orthopedic and Plastic Surgery.
Looking for a place to relax and unwind after a busy day? Cigars Lounge at 8th and Q in the Haymarket is the perfect place to enjoy good company, a cocktail, and of course a cigar. Visit Cigars Lounge on Tuesdays for Top Shelf Tuesday and enjoy 50% off select spirits. Cigars Lounge offers Perdomo, San Cristobal, Rock Patel, and more of the top stogie brands that you know and love. But that's not all. If you mention this ad between noon and 5 p.m., you'll receive 15% off your entire tab just by mentioning the ticket. Check out Cigars Lounge today at 8th and Q in the Haymarket.
Gary with Gary Michaels Clothiers Lincoln. I'm here to tell you about our custom shirt program. When you come into the store, we measure your chest, mid-waist, and sleeve length. Enter the measurements in an app, and we create your data fit size. You then try on one of our 99 data fit shirts for the proper fit. After that, pick out the fabric, collar, cuff, placket, and in roughly 2 weeks, your shirts are delivered at the same cost of buying off the rack. And by the way, the neck fits too. Gary Michaels Custom Shirts at 56th and Pine Lake Road, Lincoln.
Get rid of pesky critters once and for all with Bats to Rats. Their expert team is here to help you reclaim your home. No more sleepless nights caused by crawling critters or flapping wings. Bats to Rats ensures a safe environment for every family member. Check the website at batstoRats.com for amazing offers. And if you mention this ad, you'll receive $10 off your initial inspection cost. Call Bats to Rats today at 402-781-8691. That's 402-781-8691. Bats to Rats.
The Mill Coffee and Tea, formerly with only 4 Lincoln locations, now 5 Lincoln locations. That's 25% more locations than there used to be. Can you even imagine a world where there's only 4 Lincoln Mill locations? Feels like ages ago. We were all so young then. The Mill on 11, located right alongside the 93.7 The Ticket Studios at 1040 O Street.
Thank you for coming out and kicking off this football season. This Husker Huddle is an idea. We've had Big Red brunches in Omaha, and talking to the folks from Omaha World Herald, we decided that Lincoln proper deserved to get together and celebrate the Huskers before the season. So this is just the kickoff for the Lincoln events. There'll be several events over the course of the next few weeks and months, and we hope to see you all at all of them going forward. We're even considering expanding into volleyball and basketball, but we'll talk about that later. Couple of things in advance so you understand. We are streaming the event, so it's on LO channel 961. It's on all of our streaming devices and on 93.7 The Ticket. A big part of this is trying to organize Husker greats in regular form. As happens with Huskers in an event that the 94 championship team is in town to be celebrated. So we made a pivot from Rosier and Fryer today. We pushed them to the third event so that we can honor the 94 champions that are in town today. There will be more showing up as the course of this thing, but we appreciate your tolerance in it, and we've got some special things that we're going to do for everybody that's here today. So you'll be covered in full with your goodies and autographs and pictures along the way. We do have sponsors that we want to thank for making this happen. Today's event is presented by Liberty First Credit Union. Liberty First Credit Union is excited to be presenting sponsor of the Huddle, supporting the community with their people helping people philosophy. They offer high-rate checking accounts and low-rate loans to meet all of your financial needs. Stop by and see how they can help you. Today's event is supported by Ovation Heartwood Preserve, upscale senior living in West Omaha, now offering independent living. And supporting this event is Pella, solutions for all of your window and door projects with locations in both Omaha and Lincoln, and Emmanuel Communities, retirement living and senior care in Omaha, Papillion, and Lincoln. We also want to thank the folks from Tom Tinsdale Automotive, the official Husker Extra Huddle auto dealer. It is my pleasure now to get this party started. And for those of you that have not met this next gentleman, you will not be the same after you meet him. I give you forewarning in advance. I would call him the Tasmanian Devil, but truthfully, he is just his own vacuum of energy and love. He comes authentically from Omaha, Nebraska. He was a captain of the 97 championship, of the 95 championship team, 3-time national champion, and radio host on 93.7 The Ticket, the Captain Show. His name is Veran Jackson.
If I came up here and talk like this, do you really think that you would really listen to me? You'd really be excited about football? We play Colorado! I don't even need the mic. That's how hyped I am. But you did say something. You said 3-time national champ. I want to say this. I was a super scrub in 1993. I was a super scrub in 1994. And I was on scholarship. And I was a scrub. Here's why. See these gentlemen over here? I'm gonna introduce a couple guys because I think we got to understand the legacy of the other guys. Meaning, when I was a true freshman, there were some guys that were seniors, right? And they said, even though they hated my guts, we're going to teach you how to be a better football player because you make the state of Nebraska better. So for them to be able to go and look back, I want to bring them up here because I think this is where it got started at. Class of 91. But these guys that were seniors in 94 who never took a break on me for some odd reason. I don't know why. I'm just a kid from Omaha. You know, you would have thought they would have took a break. I guess it was because I wasn't from out of the state. Is that what it was? Oh, you don't want to answer now. Now you real black shirts want to be quiet. But without further ado, I want to bring these guys up here. And then we're going to open it up for questions. I'm going to have you guys come up. Just tell when you got here. Okay, trivia first. My bad. All right, my bad, y'all. I got too excited. All right. This is sponsored by Custom Cooling and Heating. All right, let's go. First question. Which team did Mike Rozier not play for in his football career? The Bears. Where? Who's the Bears? The Bears. This whole table back here in the back. Nick, Big Nick back there. Next question. Irving Fryer was selected with the first pick in the 1984 NFL Draft. Who is the most recent Husker to be picked in the first round of the draft? Keyword, recent. You say Prince? Prince? Amukamir? As a sophomore in 1996, Amon Green had a career-high 214 yards in Nebraska's 49-14 win versus which team? We can say it a little bit better. Who? All right, good. Colorado Buffaloes. That's wrong. I was just see. I'm telling y'all sleep out there. I know the burgers and the chicken and everything else wasn't that good. Okay, so which team? That's a lie. Yeah, that was a lie. Absolutely. Ooh, that guy was a good one. All right, here's the last one. Mike Rozier rushed, or the second to last one. Mike Rozier rushed for 4,000 yards in 3 seasons, or 4,400 yards in 3 seasons at Nebraska. What was the distance of his longest career run? 93? 84? How many 93s we got? How many 93s we got? We got 193? 93 is correct. 93. Wow. Wow. Okay. Miss Betsy. How many punt return touchdowns did Irving Fryer have in his career at Nebraska? Oof. I'm hearing some 5s, some 4s, 2. Anything else? One more guess? Oh, it's got to be 3. It's got to be 3. It's got to be 3. That might be more than 3. How many touchdowns did Amon Green score in college and the NFL combined? Under 100, over 100. Who are the overs? Overs? Unders? Ooh. Over. Just over. 102. All right. Is that on my sheet here? Oh, no. Oh. I thought we did. Oh. You had to put the TD run. I don't know. Who's it again? Do you know what? First of all, I was 11 years old. It was a blur. All I knew was they said touchdown. Mike Rozier. Here it is. Yes. That's probably why we didn't know. We don't like USC very much around here.
I'm gonna get off the stage. There'll be people that come in during the course of this thing. You'll see large humans wearing Husker gear at various points, and they will come in. But I'm going to get off the stage, but I'm going to ask this. To set the tone for the weekend, this group has the responsibility of cheering and setting the tone for volume as we head into this Colorado victory. This is a victorious weekend. We're not planning to be here just to go through the motions. That sort of energy doesn't work. So, Rashawn, before you introduce everybody, let's go through the standard, sir.
Let's go through the standard. Dear Lord, in the battles we go through life. Oh, you know, I should have had you come do this on Depot. You want to come up here and do it? Can you come lead the prayer? No? You used to do it all the time. Can't you do it now? Please, sir. I'm being highly politically correct, sir. Could you come? Why can't you just be a big brother and show me the people that you still remember the prayer? Okay, you ready? You guys ready? You got to do it. Dear Lord, in the battles we go through life. Hold up. Hey, everybody's got to repeat after me. Dear Lord, in the battles we go through life. We ask for a chance that's fair. A chance to equal all your stripes. A chance to do it or dare. If we should win, we be by the code, with our faith and honor held high. If we should lose, we stand by the road and cheers the winners go by. But day by day, we're getting better and better. Won't be beat. Oh man, we used to get we would get chill bumps saying that. First and foremost, we want to start bringing up the guys. Dante Jones, when I just want guys save the applause so I get them all up there and I'll tell you who they are. Dante Jones, my big brother. Thank you, Dante. Dante Jones. Dwayne Harris, come on up. These are the two starting defensive ends. No, up on the stage. Y'all up on the stage now. These are the two starting defensive ends in 1994, the first year we won it. Jason Jenkins, defensive tackle, come on up. Real black shirts. And I thought I would do something a little different because a lot of times credit for something we had just a little part of. So I'm going to speak for me. I got to bring in Toby Wright, class of 1993, because his class is what set it off. Okay? Trev Alberts and all those guys. Come on up, Toby Wright. And by the way, this is the father of Javen Wright. Okay? We'll be getting them back in a couple weeks. And what I want you guys to do, because we only got one mic. Here, you want me to help? This way. It's too many black shirts up there. I gotta walk, tread real light, because it could get dangerous up there with these guys. Okay, so what we want to do, we just start here, Debo with you, Dwayne Harris with you. And Dwayne, kind of tell where you from at Nebraska, and then whatever else you want to speak, and then pass the mic down, and then we're going to go a little QA, and then I'm going to ask y'all some stuff.
Dwayne Harris, Bessemer, Alabama.
Jason Scott Jenkins, Atlantic City, New Jersey.
Toby Wright, Phoenix, Arizona.
Dante Jones, Maryland.
All right, Dante. In a few short words, because we know you ain't very long-winded and you don't say much. I'm surprised you smiling. I'm just serious. I mean, I'm shocked. Is that what that is? That's why you smiling? Because you ain't smiled the whole time. So you know what, man? Y'all don't need me here.
It's been a privilege to play with these guys up here on the stage. So, man, he was left side, right side, had strong safety. I could tell you just a quick story. One time we was playing Kansas University, and they had they call themselves the guard dogs, and they was running this mixed direction. I mean, it almost like when I went to high school, I saw it like the wing T. It was similar to the wing T. And
for some reason, we just couldn't figure it out. I don't know if you guys remember or not. They was running up and down the field, and then, man, Toby grabbed me. He's like, come on, Doc. I can't use some of the language he said, but he was like, man, we got to get this stuff together, man. Hey, and I remember, like, one play, this is the hardest I ever got hit in my life, man. I came up and made the play and hit the running back, and T. Wright came down from the strong safety position. We call it friendly fire. But, man, he almost split my whole chin strap. He hit me so hard, man. That's right. He's like, Doctor, come on. He didn't call me Doctor. He's like, Doctor, come on. We got to get this stuff together, because they was getting too many yards on us at that point. But from this, like after they hit, it kind of woke me up, and we just started dominating at that point, and we wound up winning. And they even had an opportunity to beat us. We was tied, and they decided to go for 2 points. And we was out of position and everything. They came out in an unbalanced line and everything, and we checked the wrong defense. We overloaded to the weak side, and they came out and ran the pass, and they had a receiver in the end zone, like, wide open. Look at me. But we had so much pressure on the quarterback, he made a mistake, and he threw it. My boy Wayne over there, he put the pressure on the quarterback. He threw the ball into, like, triple coverage when he had a single guy over here wide open, and we was able to bat the ball down, and that was the reason why we went to the national championship that year, because of that one particular play where they made a mistake. If they would have beat us, and I think Kansas was like 6-4 or something. They wasn't a good team, but of course, every time when a team played Nebraska, they came out with their A game, and we was able to play Florida State for the national championship. So I got drafted in the 4th round to Pittsburgh Steelers. I played out of position. So when I was here, I played defensive end. Me and Wayne was just talking about it. He was like, man, how much you weigh now? I said, man, I'm 230 now. And I was like, man, I wish I weighed that when I played here. When I played here, I was probably like, towards the end of the season, I was 206 pounds. But playing defensive end, going up against guys that was 6'3" or 6'6", 320, 330 pounds, it didn't matter, though, because Boyd Epley, the way he had us in the weight room, we would still toss those guys around like they was a piece of paper or something. So, yes. So,
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com. On the internet. KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket.
It was the Husker way. I was just passionate forward. Like, when I was a true freshman playing against guys like Will Washington, Chris Garrett, man, I was getting beat up every day. I mean, and they was the number one offense. You had guys, Omar Soto, was Mickey Joseph, even Keegan McCant. Those guys, that offense was the number one offense. But every day, I was just playing scout team because I redshirted. But every day, I was going up against those guys, and they didn't take any, like, oh, we're gonna take it easy on you today, freshman. Every day they took it to us. And like I told him, fast forward my senior year, now we're the number one defense because of that. We was playing against the number one offense, my whole freshman year, and those guys prepared us. And it's just a Husker way. This is Husker tradition, to where when you come against a scout team player, no matter, if you're on the scout team, most of the times you're a red shirt player, freshman, or you're trying to carve your way into getting on the field. So I would have took it as a disservice if I didn't beat you up every day. It'd have been, give me this mic. Now I get to beat you up now. Okay, I'll get that later. But hold on, because I got one. Now listen, you got to understand, we ran probably 200 plays in practice a day. Yeah, you guys love Coach Osborne. We do too. He was the soft-spoken assassin, okay? 200. So if I ran 200 plays, they were all against the black shirts because I was on scout team. And then I had to hear Coach McBride after I get 1 yard say, run it again. So my point in saying this is I probably had to go against him 30 times in one practice, every practice. Him 30 times in one practice, every practice. Even Trev when I was a freshman. But I want to go over to Mr. Toby Wright because Toby was here when he was a senior when I was a freshman, and I can still see his eyes today and through his helmet when he was coming to tackle me. And let me just tell you, yeah, I wasn't scared. I was smart. I got down. He used to get so mad at me. He goes skidding across me, and I laugh. I jump back up laughing. He's like, VJ, stay up next time. I wanted to be like, Toby, no, I'm not crazy. So anyway, I want to bring Toby. Toby, tell him a little about how you got here, the JUCO way, and then you went on, tell me a little bit about your NFL career, and then even having a son playing here right now, what that means to you.
Oh, it's been ecstatic. I mean, right now, the reflection is so tough, right? I don't really get a chance. I mean, I still feel like I'm left out. I don't got a ring. I was there for the national championship that we lost. That's one thing. But for the most part, I'm a Phoenix, Arizona guy. And I'm going to tell you what, when Coach Osborne, Coach Brown came out to Dobson High School in Mesa, when he told me he was going to stay with me, I couldn't believe it. I was like, out of all these people, and I really wanted to go to Washington, but for some reason, when this man sat in my living room and told my mother, because my mother's this, she's a very, very, very elaborate. She's going to tell it like it is. She says, I don't believe none of you guys. I don't believe none of you guys. I got two brothers that played. I got two sons that played, and his older brothers, and they went to the pros, and they're doing whatever it is. So all you guys lied. And while she's going on her rant and she's talking, I'm sitting there just like, oh my God, that's Coach Osborne. He sits there and he looks at her and he says, well, Miss Wright, only thing I'm going to say is I'm going to make you better than when he died. And she shut up. I said, man. And then she turned to me and said, boy, you going there. That's where you're going. And I said, but I'll tell you what, it all started there. Like I said, when I first started off and I got my rankings in high school and I know I was playing at that level, it was something. But when he said that he would like for me to be a Cornhusker, I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it because, like I said, I was always following him, even though I was from Arizona. And it was crazy. I blew out my knee my senior year, and he told me, well, Toby, if you stay with us, I'll stay with you. I'm like, who says that? You know what I mean? He was way above his time. This guy was amazing. So anyway, I still kept getting the same recruiting. Coach Brown was still keeping in touch with me. So my perspective is a little bit different. So like I said, when I made it through, I knew I couldn't. It was going to take me a year to get my knee together. So I went to a junior college and I played there, and I kind of knew where I was going. So when I showed up here, these guys here, I just made myself fit. I made myself be a part of them. I don't remember not adjusting. I don't remember not embracing. I don't remember not being able to just, whatever Coach McBride said, whatever Coach Osborne said, I swear I hung on to his every word. He could have told me to walk outside and jump off the building. I'm like, oh, man, I'm going to go jump off this building. You know what I mean? But when I tell you it's a behavioral change, and it's a truth, and it's an oath, and every day is a consistent, and things are happening, it's just after all these years, we're old men now in our world. At the end of the day, those are priceless moments because we learn what it is to have a character as not just a man, but fellowship as brothers. And I tell you what, man, I was in the pros. I played 8 years, and it was great. And I made my name, and it was great. I went to I was a second rounder right after Trev. I got drafted by the Rams. I played 7 years with the Rams, and I played a year with the Redskins. But I keep going back and forth with my spirit because I know the money was great. I know I got a chance to get glamour, but I keep going back and forth because nothing was better than when I was here at Nebraska in Lincoln. The substance of it is amazing. These are things that I take back and I tell my son, I tell my daughter, I tell mine. So at the end of the day, my perspective is different. I remember I still have nightmares, not for the fact that I got a pass interference in that game too. That was crazy too. But I had that hit on the goal line. I think someone just brought that up. Yeah, William Floyd. If there'd have been instant replay, we would have fumbled. We would have been national champions then. Yes, absolutely. But I tell you what, it is so great for me. I'll take it. I'm gonna tell you why. I'll take that because I fought him. I fought them. They're on my side, but I still fought them because when I came to Nebraska, I was already chosen. I knew when I was going to step foot in Lincoln that I was going to be the best safety that come out of here. I'm sorry. That's what I was going to do. But at the end of the day, when you sit back and realize what you put forth, and then you see, okay, I left and went on to different things, and then I see these guys just rise to the occasion, and next thing you know, they're getting rings and they're playing in championships and they're playing top rate ball, and it's following suit because this stuff follows suit. Oh my goodness. So at the end of the day, I don't want to get all mushy on you guys, but I tell you what, man, it's a thirst. It's a thirst that's well deserved, I should say. And at the end of the day, man, I'm so thankful just to be a part of every element. Every time Coach Darlington threw his hat down on the ground, like, God dang it, Toby. I'm like, oh, God. You know what I mean? Every time he threw his helmet down or his hat, and I was sent to second team, and Coach McBride turned to me and was like, we're going to win this again. You're going to do this again. I do that right now in life. I just play football without my helmet. Everything I do in life. So I'm just thankful even to be at the table here, because I'm going to say it again. My hard work and my contribution to what they do, the residuals is what they did, what they put forth. So guess what? I just feel like that ring is mine too, and I put forth. I cried on that field. We hugged each other on that field. Gosh. So anyway, I don't want to keep talking. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, I got a son. He's had a rigorous career with injuries. And the reason why is people really don't know it. I mean, I don't want to be biased. That's my son. But for the most part, when he got there, he was a 6'2" corner, lanky, can play. And oh, my God, they saw future in him. And I knew once I got him to Lincoln, he was going to sign. I fought his mother, my wife. I fought her all the way through. I can't believe this. I just got to get him to this spring game. He gets to the spring game, whatever passion he's got in him. For all the time I was staying in his ear, telling him about Coach Osborne, everybody else that was there, it was going to all gel together. So, of course, he had UCLA, he had Washington, he had different colleges that are really on him. And I'm like, hey, let's just postpone them and let's just go to the spring game. So she's hackling, going crazy. No, what are you doing? He doesn't have to be like you. I get all that stuff. So then all of a sudden he gets to the spring game. And I promise, my son turned to me and was like, Dad, this is amazing. I said, thank you, son, because it is. So anyway, he's been through a rigorous career. He's had injuries after injuries. Right now, he's still fighting. He came there as a corner. This guy wouldn't stop growing. I'm like, what the heck? Next thing you know, he's 6'2". Next thing you know, he's 6'3". Now I got defensive coordinators, Shenander and all of them telling me, Toby, this dude might be 6'5". He's outgrowing corner. So now he goes to safety. And all these injuries is because he's been performing at different levels in different situations, but people don't see it that way. They just see the non-availability. He's just not out there. So then all of a sudden he gets to a point to where now he's 6'5". He's finally he's close to 230, yes, B? And right now we've worked so hard, and I'm glad. I'm sorry. Right now he's facing another dilemma, but he just got cleared yesterday. He's got 2.5 weeks before he hits the field again. So for whatever it is, I'll welcome it. And I'm ready to see him paint his face for battle. I'm ready to see this guy actually finally show that all these years of injuries, now I can actually come out and go. So I'm so thankful that I'm just a part of this. That's all. I mean, I don't have no rings. I don't have nothing. I'm pretty humble in my stance. But my humbleness just says that I just know when I came there, you couldn't deny me my place because I just came to be next to him no matter what. No matter what. I was a fly on the wall no matter where it was, and I didn't doubt anything. So I'm just thankful, and thank you, BJ. Thank you guys, man, for having me here. I just got off the plane, so I'm gonna see my son. But man, I'm blessed.
Hey, yeah, one more round of applause for Dante and Toby White. All right, what are we doing out there? Not work, that's for sure. Okay, so without further ado, we're gonna go to the real Debo. You guys ever watch Friday? No. You know what I'm talking about? Okay, so you know Debo, right? No, that's the real Debo, though. That's the real Debo, okay? There's some Debos out there, but this the real one. So let me walk over here. Now, okay, I will tell a story. All right. So on my recruiting trip, these guys, listen, is there any kids in here? Okay, I won't say that. These guys were not right, okay? So on my recruiting trip, Damon Benning is my host. And we go to some little spot where the older guys are. And I'm coming from Omaha, and I ain't seen much but sports. That's all I've seen. And so I come and I'm around all these big dudes, and I'm like, man, look how big he is. Look how big he is. I got to go up against him. I'm only 17 years old. They look like they 25. So this guy comes over to me. Keep in mind, he's the same size, if not bigger now. And I was smaller. And he says, hey. I was like, yeah. What position you play? Fullback. And he said, I'm going to knock your bleep in the dust. Now, why would he say that to me? Damon Benning didn't protect me, and I told Damon, take me back to my hotel. I don't even know these guys, and I'm already creating enemies. So I just got to know from your perspective, Dwayne Harris, because we've been friends all this time. I guess if you can't beat them, join them, right? Why'd you tell me that as a freshman in high school you was going to do that to me?
Oh, man. Hey, I did too. I did say that to him. It was mainly because he had to know what he's up against. Life ain't finna get no easier. and you want to pick me and come and in front of me, that ain't your best move. I was just letting him know before he even got his pads on that I'll be hunting you. I don't care. I was gonna hunt you. That's all I was telling you. Now come on, be hunted. And you came on. So maybe that little threat, it wasn't. It was not a threat. It was a promise. The promise I gave you, it came true. You came down here and I put it in the dirt. Now, at the end of the day, hey man, see what happened when you get knocked, you get it in the dirt, it makes you get up, don't it? Either you ain't stay down. Don't matter how many times you fall, it matter how many times you get up. Now look at your record. See, that's why I threatened you. It was more for you, not for me. So somebody got to go get it. And I felt like that for a long time. He was the quiet one. Dante didn't say nothing to nobody. We had Christian. He was loud, but he was just beyond himself. So somebody has to be the talker. I was a little bit of a talker, but not much. I'd pass it to Jason. Jason used to talk a little crap. But me, I just went out there and did it. I don't talk. I just do it. If he need to get smacked, he gets smacked. I don't care what he did. It didn't matter to me. If that's what he wanted, I gave him what he needed. That's just what it was. And for a long time, I got criticized for being Debo. And it was true because it was needed. Somebody had to be it. And everybody understood it when we went down in the championship game in Miami, tried to talk at our offense. Dante remember this. We sitting in the back. All of a sudden, they meet us we all in one tunnel. I'm going to tell y'all this story. We in one tunnel. We all sitting there. Now, the offense normally comes and leads us out. Everybody knows this. Toby, you're gone. And, we in the back, and, we are angry because nobody even knows that we exist. It's the pipeline. Everybody know this is Nebraska. We put up 52 points a game. Everybody can get it. Everybody. Nobody even knew that the defense was ranked number 1 in this, number 2 in this, number 3 in this. All the way around through the country, we was ranked in every situation defensively. We in the back. We always came out last. No problem. We took it, and we took it personal. Dante will tell you. So we in the back like, we just take it out on them. That's what they want. They put us in the back. So we're going to beat up everybody, literally. So in the Miami game, they put us in the same tunnel, so they had a little bitty thing dividing us. So the offense is up, and we hear some yapping. We're in the back. So we so far back, we just hear some little cackling. I'm looking around like, who is that? It's like somebody talking to somebody. I look down, they talking at Tommy. They all in his face. They all in Zach Num's face. I'm like, hold up. I hear Dante, hey, we going to the front. We finna go to the front of the bus. It was, Way Lewis, Warren Sapp, all those guys, Dwayne, The Rock, they all letting in our offense face. I'm talking about talking crazy. So we're in the back. So I just told Tommy, hey, come on back, y'all. We'll come out and we're gonna dare you to say that crap to us. Because we ain't got to go on the field. We'll handle it right now. And we ain't got to go nowhere. We can do man-to-man stuff right now. So we came back out. Now we leading. Now we bust them. Now we face-to-face, helmet-to-helmet. Now everybody in front of a man. And we daring them. All the cackling stops. That's how I knew we had already beat them. They stopped talking. There's no more yelling and pushing and all that. We were just standing there in silence because they knew we were serious. And it takes one person to help the team understand that this is what happens when you're all backing each other. When I walked, I didn't have a question that Dante damn stepping on my ankles and stuff. He trying to get out there with me, faster than me. And I'm like, hold up, let me get out here. He like, go. So at the end of the day, you can say that I was a little bit of the bully or the D-ball of the team. But it was needed because we was considered nice guys.
That's the only reason. Throw me on the ground and go back to the truck. As if I don't even exist. I'm walking past him. Just walk past me, right? That ain't saying anything. Probably feels deep. Dwayne was a general. Do all the stuff to me, down and stuff.
You got don't dare stand up. He'd be a big person. He tell me what to do. It wouldn't work on him. He taught me how to do it, Dr.
Hey, that's how we learn. We pick each other up. We defend each other. That's one of the teams that one of the biggest things that Toby taught us when he walked into our system. One person. He came here willing to fight for us. He was willing to do whatever it took. And it resonated with everybody. So when he left, he was quiet. I just picked up everything and just put it on my back because somebody got to do it. So I didn't have a problem taking that chance. And that's how we went and did what we did. And we knew we was going to win it. We had been knowing we was going to win titles. We had said we were going to win one or two. And that's walking in the door. We knew we was going to win because we was up at 6 running them damn hills. And we was in Boyd Epler's gym. Everybody is making it through it. If we didn't, I'm going to explain something, and I know you guys, this might be wrong, but if they didn't put our classes everywhere, we don't lose some of those games we almost lost. We lost those games because we had certain players couldn't make it because they got my class way across campus. And then you got to come all the way over and you got 30 minutes and there ain't nowhere to park. Now I'm driving from over here to over here, then I'm running. And if you 2 seconds late, they at the door. Mark it. You don't get no grace. Now I'm a couple of seconds late, but I'm here. And you see I'm sweating. I ran 17 blocks down there because we parked by Shram and Harper. Now we done ran all the way up that block. Now we done got into the class, right? It was at the library. Everybody remember that's in the dead center of campus. Now I'm running about to run over people. I get there, I'm 2 seconds late. Check. No breaks. And I was like, man, my class is over there. Y'all gave me 30 minutes and I'm in bumper to bumper traffic. I done barely got to the dorms. And then you had to wait till somebody pull out. And it's like people at the grocery store that's waiting on Black Friday. And everybody out there waiting to park. You got to take a park and almost fight. So I used to just come in, take their spot, and jump out the car and start running. Because I knew I wasn't going to make it to class. But I knew if I ran, they'll feel like they were successful because they didn't chase me off. But I got the park. I'm gone. I'm trying to get to class now. I know I ain't finna make it. And then I get there and I get my 5th point. And I remember when I got it. And I had to sit out the Iowa State game. And we damn lost it. And I was like, that year, I was like, you right. Hey, I was trying. And as I told them, no more East Campus classes. Give me that on Thursday while I get one class. Give it to me after I got 3-4 classes. Then I got to try and come back over here. And it all worked out in the end, but it taught us a valuable lesson. Like, it doesn't matter what they put you up against. We had to succeed, find a way to succeed. I just started catching rides, jumping out the car. And now I'm not parking. Drop me off. Go around this corner, and I'm gone. I'm out the car, I'm running. And guess what? I was there on time. And guess what? I made it. And then after that, it teaches you a valuable lesson. Use your resources. You know what I'm saying? It was either try and do it yourself. They pick you up, drop you off, and then you're there. You ain't got to park. You ain't got to do anything. And that's what it boiled down to that. Everybody had to make the adjustments. So that's my story.
Hey, you still do, though, to me. I can get away from you now, though. Just don't get trapped in close quarters. This last guy, before we kind of open it up for you guys that have questions for them, is somebody that when I came in as a freshman, you know, I didn't even know we came in together. You know, he came in as JUCO, but we kind of hung out a lot, you know, back then in those days, and we've been friends ever since. Jason's from the East Coast. What's funny is everybody here is from somewhere different, but you would think that they had been knowing each other all their life. It's been 30. When was the last time me and you seen each other? 10, 20 years ago? I see you. When's the last time you seen him? 27. You wouldn't be able to tell. Wow. So I look at that and I take my hat off. But Jason played here, and I'm gonna let him kind of tell his story. Jason, tell a little bit about how you got here, and then what you're doing now.
Hello, I'm Jason Jenkins. 1993 came in from Dodge City Community College. Was a similar path to my man here. Redshirted in 93 when we played Florida State for the national championship. First scrimmage, I'm on the field, playing the red-white game. And there's a sweep that goes right. I'm playing left defensive tackle. So I see a sweep early, and I'm thinking, all right, I got this. I'm flying down the field, going to the right side. And I don't know if you're familiar with the term decleated, but I got decleated. And I mean, when I got hit, it was like a truck hit me. And I'm looking up, and Zach Weger's standing over me, and he goes, "Welcome to Nebraska football." And I'm like, okay, which way is my huddle? And that's the story I want to share. I'm so happy to be here, and these guys are my brothers for life. And every time I see them, I feel like we're back in college playing again. Like, the camaraderie is so powerful, and just me and him riding up here together, just like, it's just incredible. Like brothers for real, and it just feels so good. And I'm just honored to be in this position right now, to be back here sharing this time. I'm currently been doing some acting since 2004, and finally played in a lead role in a movie called Agent Recon. It's on Amazon Prime Video and Hulu, and Chuck Norris is the star of it. So check it out if you get a chance, and that's my time.
All right. Hey, should I spoil it for him? Oh, okay, my bad. Listen, watch this.
So, for those that understand, whenever I'm in these rooms, it's my job to be the grown-up in the room. Like, it's my job, literally, just to go, no, sit, stop, go. Okay. First of all, how about a round of applause for these guys? Oh, my goodness. We've got some amazing. We're gonna do a raffle after we do questions. Oh, we've got some goodies to give. Okay, so we will take as many questions as you have, but just remember, at the end of this raffle, there are 2 tickets for Colorado that we're gonna give away. Yeah, so we'll take as many questions as you want. Who has questions? Raise a hand if you have a question for anybody up here, and if not, we will get to the raffle, but it is entirely up to you. Any questions?
Colby, you talked a lot about culture. And one thing I reflect on, or I look at, I think, will we ever be there again? Because I know NIL's opened up a whole different can, but I read Jason Peters' book, and he talked about all you want to do is wear that in. And that's what all you guys just said. Wherever you came from, you wanted to wear the in. Will we ever get back? Can we ever get that culture back? And you guys wanted to come and hit these guys in the mouth, right? Will we get back?
The new quarterback we got, I think we have a chance, because winning builds culture. That's how every other powerhouse became powerhouse. And I think that we're on our way, because when I came to Nebraska, we wasn't a powerhouse until you bring in the right people and you feel like you can win. And I feel like the quarterback we have finna bring that culture back. So I would give it a plus.
Here's what I know about Toby. Here's what I know about Toby. Hey, here's what I know about Toby. Toby is a finisher. We will be here until kickoff. You asked Toby that question. We are not going anywhere. Canceled all your plans for the evening. You see Toby wind up. You see him wind up. He was like, oh, my goodness. I understand the mission. Any other questions? Any other questions? Yeah, that's fantastic. Boy, he was winding up. He really was.
My name is Anne Murray, and I'm a Husker by marriage.
There we go.
I have to say, you had me crying here. You have a powerful message that I think you need to share with the team this year, because all of what you're talking about is life and how it's affected you being a Husker. I'm blown away. I don't think I've ever been to something like this.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I've told this story before. I am not a native of Nebraska. Some 50 plus years ago in Arlington, Virginia, I was introduced to this thing called a Cornhusker. Thanksgiving Day, Oklahoma, Nebraska. There's this place called Nebraska. There's this thing, these people called Cornhuskers. I became curious. It is impressive to be here, to be a part of this. You're why all of this matters. You're why it matters. You're why the people are why the end matters. They're the people that exist, the stories, the journeys to get here were all different, all with a wonderful result, and there's a connection. And you're right. Getting back to it is the mission. Sometimes you have to go back to go forward. You have to remember why the end matters. You have to remember why it's important. But this is why we wanted to find a place where we can get together and love on each other and the Huskers. Any other questions before we get this raffle off? Okay. Oh, no, listen, I knew what it was. Sherry, listen, bro. First of all, I need to make sure there was another gentleman here. He was here. Is Dr. Jamie Williams still here? Jamie left. Did he sneak out the back door? He slid out the back door. He is Spider-Man. I do want to shout out another hero who fed you tonight. In the back, standing in the doorway, is a gentleman by the name of Charles Phillips. He is the owner of Mary Ellen's Food for the Soul. If you can thank him kindly for what he's done for us. Go see him. Let him make you a plate. You can't go wrong. Sherry, we're going to start with Omaha Steaks giveaway valued at $200. Veran Jackson will put his massive meat paw into that. No, that is a massive meat paw that tried to go into. I don't know. You defeated science just now. The ticket winner is 3344611. There we go. Congratulations. And see, you know how we know we're in Nebraska? We trust you. Not one person questioned you. Not one person. Look, bro, look. Hey, man, right? Yeah. Not one person. Man, look. I know some places they would have like, hey, no. We need to see that. All right. We're going to give away, it's a Husker Surprise gift card from the Best of Big Red. Veran Jackson has drawn 3344557. Right up front. Straight from the DMV. Straight from the DMV. Look at you. Well, you'll dress up nicely. I'm going to skip one. I'm going to skip the tickets until last. But there's a bottle of whiskey courtesy of Soldier Valley Spirits. And just from the buzz in the room, I guess there's a reason why This was last. Oh, man. You all identified yourself. This is, I guess the tailgate starts right now. Well done, all. 3-3-4-4-6-0-9. 609. Come on up. Come on up. Oh, he look again. Yeah, right? You are now the most popular person in the room. Everybody wants to be your friend until the next person, because the next person will become the most popular person in the room, because we're giving away tickets to see the Huskers beat Colorado tomorrow night. Oh, no. I'm going to say that again for the proper response. These are 2 tickets to watch the Huskers beat Colorado tomorrow night. Y'all better tell me something. Y'all better tell me something. Here we go. Veran Jackson.
You're listening to Old School with DP and J. Download the mobile app and listen wherever you are on 93.7 The Ticket and the